everyone. How's it going today? You're all having a good day today? Well, so am I, because today is Tuesday, February 19th, 2019, and it's just, am I having a good day or what? Are we all having a good day? Good, because I've got really bad news to tell you all, very sad news. It's a tragedy, but before I tell you about it, I would like to let you all know I am an autistic 17-year-old who has an imaginary world with many imaginary friends, and I'm an autistic boy who has trouble with communication and eye contact. So that can be hard for anyone who is autistic. Now, if you all notice my shirt, it says Blues Big Musical. Now, I hope you're aware of that. Anyway, so 5 days ago in New York City, it wasn't a happy day for anyone in New York. Well, New York was happy that day, but until at one point during the day, the tragedy happened. But the 15th was not a happy day for New Yorkers. And I'll tell you why. 5 days ago, my imaginary friend Gavin Jacobs, who was a small forward for the New York Bobcats, which is an imaginary basketball team, and my world for the NBL, which is National Basketball League. 5 days ago, Gavin Jacobs lost his life in a car accident when him and four of his friends were killed in a car crash while heading to Stella's Pizza for dinner. And it's sad for me to say that no one had their seatbelts on at the time, and Gavin Jacobs was the one responsible for the crash. It was confirmed by the police and the authorities that he was the one that was driving, but it is still under investigation as to if he was drunk or not, because we don't know for sure if he was drinking, right? Because what you never knew is that he actually had a basketball game that day, which was at noon. The Bobcats had a game again. It was a Valentine's Day game for the Bobcats, and the Bobcats had a game from noon to 3 p.m. against the Charlotte Penguins. And after the game, well, Gavin went back to his apartment like he always does. He took the subway back. He took the A train back. Well, he definitely did, but I don't know if he took any other subway line. But then he told his friend, and then he met up where he met his friends at his apartment. That he told them that they were going to go to Stella's Pizza for dinner, and then one of his friends, Hunter Hawkins, says he loved the idea of going to Stella's for pizza. To have pizza, because he always loved going to a fucking pizza place. He always loved pizza places. So, but then just at around 7:15, it was reported that Gavin Jacobs was driving 66 miles per hour in their Ford Expedition, which unfortunately, sadly, banged really hard, slammed into a Chevy Tahoe, which would happen to be 2004, and no one was injured no one was killed in the Tahoe, although two people in the Tahoe were injured, while 5 of the victims in the expedition were killed and were rushed to New York Presbyterian Hospital, same as the ones who were, and even the 2 that were injured in the Chevy Tahoe, they were rushed to New York Presbyterian Hospital too. But at that night, all 5 boys were confirmed dead at the time. I'm not sure what time they were reported dead, but it's a tragedy. Now, I would like to hold a prayer as a moment, I'm going to hold in a few minutes, in just a few moments. I'm going to be holding a moment of silence, and then the moment of silence that I'll be having, I got that candle right there, which I'm going to light up as I turn all these lights off and make it as a prayer, for like a minute prayer or something, as a prayer to commemorate the loss of my friend. God, please save all these three boys. Let them rest in peace, and take good care of them, God. Amen. All right. Now up to the moment of silence. Okay. It's gonna get dark in here, letting you know. Now, today, their funeral was today. It took place from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at a local church in Brooklyn, New York. Now, like I said, since I have a candle and everything, please join me in a moment of silence to pay respect for those lives lost in the tragic car crash. Thank you. But right now, I'll keep these lights off and I keep this candle on and do a little walk around. Pay respects and tribute to the death of all 5 innocent teenage boys. Now, have a moment of prayer. Stand up, and we're gonna have one more moment of silence before I end this video, before I conclude things. So please, once again, join me in a moment of silence to pay one last tribute to for all the lives lost in in last Thursday's tragedy. Thank you. Wow. Well, I tell you what, that was an excellent way to pay tribute to those lives, to those fallen boys. You know, they were just so innocent. I mean, like, why did they all have to die so young? They were all high schoolers. And they were just innocent and cool. No, I met Gavin Jacobs one time, but I don't know if I haven't met any of his friends yet. I was looking forward to that, but now I'm sad that Gavin's gone. He's gone. All of them are gone now. They're all dead, and that's really sad. And I'm really sad. So if you all just well, at least I can say is they're in a better place. Well, that's gonna end things up. I'm gonna wrap things up and say thank you all for watching. Hope you all liked it. Hit the like button, or subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more videos. And since this video was about a tragedy, I'd like you all to not only leave a nice and good comment, I'd also like you to leave a prayer for Gavin Jacobs and and 4 of his friends who were all involved in this terrible accident. This is the second time the Bobcats have lost a player this is the second time the New York Bobcats basketball organization has lost a player due to that player dying in an accident. The last Bobcat player to die in a vehicle accident was Alex Robinson, who obviously was tragically killed in a boating accident off of Miami Beach, Florida, on the morning of early Friday morning of July 14th, 2017. With John Smith and Peter Perez who were the other 2 victims of that boat crash that died and that were good friends with Alex Robinson. So thank you all for watching. That's not school appropriate. You need to erase that. Oh, and to wrap things up, to say, that's not school appropriate. You need to erase that. I'll try to solve. No, you won't. All right. Anyway,
Okay, I would have actually had a really great score there, but no, I had to hit Bowser, so I'm probably gonna fail.
all right. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for watching.